Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Trapkast, the podcast that's talking to you about all the hip hop culture. I got my peoples here with me today. I got my boy KD.
Yo, in the building, ready and willing.
What? And the boy G looking fly today.
Oh, yo, what's good? What's poppin', family?
So, y'all, we got a special episode for y'all today. You know, we're going to talk about Jada Pinkett, August Alsina, and Will Smith. We're going to talk about the new Entanglement single, and we're going to play that for you. The boy August is getting a little bit crazy with it right now. We're also going to talk about Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion. And did Tory Lanez really shoot Meg? And we'll get into Nick Cannon and what the brother needs to get support. And is he really canceled? Y'all find out next. Peace.
You fucking up the kids though, bro.
Oh, I mean, but Oprah and Stedman ain't got no kids.
True, but Will and Jada do.
They do.
And you never know. August might decide I want to fuck Willow.
I know, right? He can. She old enough.
He can, because she within reach. Both of them within reach.
Yeah. He can decide grandma too.
3 or 4 years. Yeah, if not 3 or 4 years, both of them being still in reach. So, you know,
Bruh.
I don't know, bro. Shit get kind of, you know, I'm not judging, but I'm just saying it's scary. I'm not judging.
I'm saying, yeah, I don't know if that's my style, what I would want. Yeah. But I could see how an individual could possibly make it if they're allowed to kind of do their own thing. So they like say, oh, we life partners. But in the end, like the problem is like when you get later on in years, I guess you got each other. I guess at that point, y'all just be like rocking with each other. Ain't nobody fucking at 90 anyway, I guess. So
I don't know. Like, what's his name? President Jefferson had his, you know, the black side piece, the official side piece. You know, I mean, you start having kids by the side piece. You know, it's real feelings, just like real family shit going on with the side piece.
Yeah,
the shit get pretty deep, bro. You got your I mean, and this is like well known and prevalent throughout all cultures. You know, it be some you know, some real side shit going on, real entanglement.
Some real entanglement, bro.
You gotta stay solid.
Yeah.
You gotta stay solid, you know?
Yo, let me play the song again for y'all right quick. August Alsina, Entanglement. Hey. This nigga's looking like a real auntie though. He got like the hair, you know how he got like the hair forward. You know what I mean? Like how just like a 1980s auntie.
Like on Boys in the Hood, the auntie.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. But this song I think it's this isn't. Oh, this is Rounds. I thought this was let me go. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Hey. You gotta get Ross. Oh. Entanglement, nigga. Yo, I'm trying to get an entanglement and drop a single.
Hey, Wills need to come back harder. He need to get with Babyface.
Yeah, he got to, yo. Well, we know.
He need to go
you know, this nigga, if Michael Jackson was still alive, Will could get him. This nigga could get anybody. He can have Obama in the video.
Yeah, he need to go harder. Will need to crush this nigga. Will need to stretch all this shit down.
He could, but I don't think he gonna do that. Will ain't a hater like that though.
I mean, still though, but he need to let the world know. Okay, you coming for the king? You coming for me? You fucking with the best. He need to go Tony Montana. He need to have Future, Babyface. He need to have He need to have everybody.
Yo, what Will gonna do? He gonna slap him like he did that one dude, and I forgot.
Oh yeah,
it was
that
some
paparazzi.
Dude. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Like Will about that shit. Like people were saying that Will about, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he about that life.
Shit. Yeah. So Will might just see August and like, what up, auntie? Yo, but hey, you know, y'all, we had let's talk about something real quick. Let's just drop this in here, pay our respects to the brother John Lewis, who died recently. And you know, it's crazy, man. Like we've known like him all our lives. Like he just been here, you know, as a civil rights leader, man. You know, he's a politician, so some people may obviously have things that they think differently of opinions that, you know, while he was alive as a congressman. But just like you just think about his pedigree and his history, man, the fight he went through, man, for this city, for this country, the civil rights, man, how hard he fought, how brave he was when he did so. Like, that's just it's undeniable. That's why you got Republicans, you got Trump, you got the governor, you got everybody out here paying their respects to that man because he really, really sacrificed. Man, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, bro. Rest in peace. Yeah, he was a good man. It's sad to see it. Like when I ain't gonna lie, when I heard the news, I woke up in the morning, I saw it. It was like Congressman Lewis. I was like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I dropped a tear too because I don't know.
He a real one. He been real.
For what he did what he did for us in this country, man. The marches and oh my God, that just hurt. You know what I mean? Seeing a civil rights leader like that pass away.
Yeah, man. That's like hurting. We know, like we think about like the protests now. These people protested for so long, the commitment to it, like that shit is undeniable, man. That shit is just undeniable. Like
he became a civil rights activist in like at the age of 17, bro. This dude, bro. So he been in the game for so long, 6 decades, bro. I mean, him and maybe like just a handful of civil rights leaders. I feel like they never sold their soul, bro. They always fought the good fight.
Always, bro. Like, you know, standing right next to Martin Luther King, getting arrested, getting beat down. I mean, risking their lives. I mean, the shit they was going through was like the protesting was serious life or death. It wasn't like you was going out there, you was going out for war.
You might not make it back, bro.
You might not make it back. You might get beat. But the one thing is for sure. Yeah, one thing is for sure, you're gonna get your ass beat. And to be able to commit to that.
Back either.
Yeah. He on the front lines. If you was willing to commit to that, getting your ass beat consistently man, that's just, you gotta get a brother his props, man. Congressman for 30 years, has repped the ATL to the fullest for, you know what I mean, for us, man. You can't deny, man, that brother did a lot for us, man. And all respect to the brother John Lewis. We love you and rest in peace.
And respect to all of the civil rights leaders that have passed, you know, not only just him, but
the Reverend,
you know. Go ahead.
Rev CT, you know what I mean? Same thing, you know, respect to you, brother. You know what I mean? The both that
all of them.
I know. Exactly. And all the ones who's doing work now, we respect you and we love you and we appreciate you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We really do. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo,
so let's go to something a little bit different than, you know, John Lewis. But we got so Meg Thee Stallion was out partying with Tory Lanez and a bunch of people. I think Kylie Jenner was there at some point at a pool party. I think they were. Yeah, it was some pool party or something like that. It was just a big party. And at the end of the night, somebody ended up shot, and that somebody ended up being Meg Thee Stallion. Now on this podcast, if anybody has watched this, they know our love for Meg the Stallion. Like, we love that chick here on the Trapkast, bro. Ain't no denying it. Ain't no denying. So, yo, you need us, Meg. We out here. But so, you know, the first narrative of the whole thing was like, yo, you know, there was jokes on Tory Lanez when he got arrested, jokes on like how tall he was and how much he weighed. He was like 5'3", 120 pounds or something like that. That was the whole thing on social media. Everybody like, yo, he's like chicks out here dating a little teenager. But then the narrative became, they think Tory Lanez shot Meg the Stallion.
He couldn't run that fade.
Man.
Meg had them hands for him.
Yo,
Meg would have thrown his ass down the street.
Man,
he couldn't run that fade. He couldn't run that fade. He was scared, so he had to go grab the pistol.
Yeah, nigga, I couldn't run the fade with Meg the Stallion.
He couldn't run that fade. He didn't want that. He didn't want that smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. She fine and she can throw it, but she got them hands for you too.
Yeah. I guarantee you she got hands for you when she needed it.
She got big brothers and shit.
Yeah, you know she got something. She got, you know, her bodyguards wasn't feeling it. Her producer wasn't feeling it. They had some statements, but you know, Torey hasn't said anything about it yet. This is all alleged. We don't know the facts to this whole thing. All we know is Meg said that yes, she was shot, and that the people meant to do it.
So she harder than most rappers out here now. She come back and she shot.
She didn't. Yo, niggas was comparing her to 50, and I think 50 said something about it too.
Yeah.
Niggas compare her to 50, like, yo, I took shot. She gonna come out. I took 3 shots in the. She gonna be going, boy.
Yeah,
hard.
Stupid, but she about to be the Tupac. She about to be the new Tupac, bro. She going stupid on her.
So what y'all think? Like, do you think Torey is capable of the action? Like, I think he is, but I am not gonna say. I'm gonna continue to say allegedly this happened, but
I think he. Damn, I don't know. I don't want him. I don't want it to be like that, but I kind of.
Nope.
I think he did it. You know what I mean? Torey makes
sometimes.
But
go ahead. Yeah, he do make some great music, but sometimes I'll be feeling like he a toxic nigga. Like he a little bit volatile. He has his times where he's just chill, but he has his times where he's just like turn, real turn.
That nigga bipolar or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say wherever you probably got drugs, a lot of alcohol, anything could probably happen. Ain't no telling what was going on at the time. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I'm sure when you got those kind of people, when you not those kind, but when you got that kind of money in the building, I'm sure people got their nose candy. People got them, you know, that high end shit, and I'm sure probably a conversation probably went the wrong way. You know, it could have, and shit could have happened.
That's hard, man. I like to do that power.
Yeah, bro. I feel you on that one. Like, but I think he's probably gonna say, you know, if he is involved, if he is the puller of the trigger, I think he's probably gonna say that, you know, maybe it was an accident. But it may have been an accident.
Snitch, though. I bet you Meg is not gonna snitch, regardless on how
she ain't said nothing about him yet.
She's not gonna snitch. I'm marrying Megan. She's not a snitch.
Yeah. I mean, so it seems like a lot of witnesses ain't snitching, but supposedly the cops have video, mobile, from a mobile phone. Looks like they got some video of the shit.
Torey gonna cut that check and Megan not gonna snitch. That's my prediction.
Yeah, Megan. I mean, interesting to know, she did kind of like sneak snitch with the whole IG post. She didn't call Tory Lanez out though, but she said, hey, you know, I was shot, and the person who did it, what she basically was saying, you know, it was a meaningful, like they were trying to really shoot me. So if Tory's the only nigga in there with a gun, blah blah blah, she kind of like she snitched on.
I don't know. Could have been one of them chicks.
It could have been Entourage. Yeah.
It could have been one of them chicks. Yo, I bet Tory was like, Meg was like trying to get out of the car, and Torey was like, yo, I don't shoot women. And then he like passed the weapon to his chick and told her to shoot. Torey like, I got that game. I got that stable.
Like Chris and Snoop.
I hate niggas. You can't take no for a
Yo.
Take no for a goddamn answer, man. Goddamn, nigga.
Yeah. Chill. You got too much good. You got too much to like lose, man. Why niggas don't realize that? Damn, Torey. We need another chick tape.
At least before you go to the pen.
Yeah, do one. Hurry up. He better be working on it this weekend.
Yeah, because you know your ass gonna go through there. And then you know Memorial Day. You might come out with a dress on.
Oh, him in August. Yo. So, yeah, man. So, look, at the end of the day, you know, I don't want, you know, I hate when brothers got to go to jail, go to the system. And then I hate that, you know, when our black women are hurt. So this is a extreme dilemma, but you know what I mean? You do the crime, you know what they say. So I'm hoping that, it was just some random white chick in a car
and bro,
that did too much coke.
all this is going on during a pandemic.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Niggas just want to have a terrible year.
Yeah, like, a pandemic, a race war, all kind of shit going on, and we still got time to shoot people.
Shoot people, bro. Like niggas is shooting people.
Wilding, bro.
Yeah. So they definitely wilding, bro. And hey, best of luck to all of them, man. Torey, it looked like no witnesses are snitching on him. It's just one witness gave up the phone. So we'll see what happened to him. We'll see what happened to him in the next few weeks. So we kind of talked about this earlier. I got this flying like crazy in here. This nigga's a Debo. He won't leave me alone, bully ass nigga. So yeah, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Maybe we'll keep piggybacking on it a little bit. Jada picking and Will Smith, bro. Woo! I saw the Red Table Talk. Entanglement is the new buzzword. We probably gonna call this video Entanglement.
Everybody trying to get entangled. Well, everybody already was entangled. Now they just branded it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Erykah Badu came out with another scent. You know, she got the scent, the sage, that's supposed to smell like a vagina.
A coochie.
Yeah. It's supposed to smell like that poom poom. So she came out with another flavor, I guess, or scent of her coochie called Entanglement. So she piggybacking on the shit. Like, but Will on the Red Table Talk, though, Will was like, she kept saying, yeah, I got in an entanglement with August. And Will was like, nah, bro, because ain't no nigga know what no entanglement mean. Although entanglement was the exact right word. Yeah. It was the right word. She did use the right word, but no nigga don't know what no entanglement means. So Will was like, tell these niggas what you fucking mean.
Say it with your chest.
Say you, and you did it. You better say this shit. You better say it. So she ended up saying, yeah, I was in a relationship with August. Boom. We hear it. Like, so one thing Jada said on there, she was like, she never denied it. Like somebody basically in a blog or the papers basically just put out that she denied the claim. She said her and Will never said anything to any paper, any PR company or anything like that about them. They was like, because it actually wouldn't have made sense to say 2 days ago, hey, you know what I mean, I deny it, and then like a few hours later that same day say, hey, we're gonna talk about it on Red Table Talk. So, yo man, August Alsina, Auntie Alsina, smashed. Damn.
I mean, I'm kind of sad it came out that way. And
yeah.
I honestly feel so. It's enough going on in the black household. We don't need another reason to be more dysfunctional than it already is. But you know, to each his own. I mean, do your thing. Whatever you got to do what you got to do. Like I said earlier, you know, I hope they go off camera and try to reconcile and do what it takes to fix it. Take a year, 6 months, year, 2 years, and try to get back on track. Because honestly, a lot of people looked up to them. And and for Jada to be having this platform and be giving advice, a lot of impressionable people are out here trying to figure out what the fuck she gonna do now. How can you be a voice of morality or be a voice of advice when your shit out here? But I'm glad she owned up to it. I think the most important thing is what she do now. Because people can make mistakes, people can do wrong, because that's what people do. People are people. But once you do that, what steps do you take after the shit hit the fan, or after you fucked up, or after the mistake happened? What do you do? That's what proves the type of person that you are. That's the litmus test.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's it's a crazy situation. It's interesting about August and kind of how this came out and when it came out, because like Jada said, like this happened like a while ago, like a few years ago, and he's bringing it back now. And in his, not only did he like do this before, like he started to drop music, but he just dropped the song after we heard it earlier, Entanglement, after she had the Red Table Talk and said the whole Entanglement thing. He dropped a song featuring Rick Ross, and that's just taking advantage of the moment. But like, do you really want to do that with like that? Like, G, what are you thinking about the whole scenario?
Oh man, I'm thinking he jealous, man. He wants Jada back. That nigga is in love with her. And
she put it on that nigga.
What? I'm talking about that thing gotta be good, ain't it?
She Erykah Badu that nigga.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Must give him something with them.
Yeah. Yo.
Right there.
Damn.
I feel like it's their business, man. Will and Jada, like every couple goes through something. I mean, may not be like this, but similar. And they just got to work on it. And August need to, work on himself. Find someone that's single. You know what I mean? And try to start a relationship with them, and let Will and Jada get back to their relationship, because it seems like after August and Jada broke up, whatever. When you could see on Red Table, like Will and Jada was back, everything was going good for them until this hating that nigga come back and want to talk and bring him out like a little girl. So I just think everybody should mind the business and let them work on themselves, like Katie say, and August go get him. This August I seen nigga, all these chicks want you. God damn.
I don't know
the
that
thing
nigga.
is, I think with Jada, they need to work on whatever caused Jada to step out. Whatever drove her to just go out. Maybe some toxic shit might be going on within the relationship. You never know.
Yeah, but I think they already have worked on it. I think they already talked about this before. You know what I mean? But it's just coming to the light, and they come to Red Table Talk to tell y'all about it. But I believe they already talked about this before. From all these photos she done had with this nigga. Now, if you see your old lady taking photos on the red carpet with this nigga, going places, different places with the nigga, you ain't gonna be like, hey, what's up with you and that old boy? You know what I mean? And
now Will already knew about the situation. Will the one separated from her.
Yeah,
they was separated. Like it looked like they was on the road to divorce. I think you have to be separated for a certain amount of time to be divorced. So, shit.
Yeah. So it's obvious they worked it out, and they back together.
But now these skeletons done came back out the closet, and that just to me, that's kind of scary, because I don't think it's no statute of limitation when it comes to infidelity, man. I mean, it's only you could have did something 10 years ago, but at the moment the person find out, it's just like as if the shit happened right then. And then you have to deal with that situation with all the emotions and shit.
But I feel like he already knew about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably heard him bringing it back up, being drugged through the media and shit. But I think Jada, and this is water under the bridge, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I do somewhat I agree. I hear both of you on those statements. I think one of the things, Will knew about it, so he did have a little like he can hold that a little bit better. But when you bring it back, when it comes back, you know what I mean, that wound kind of opens up a little bit again. You know what I mean? And it looked like even in the show that it was kind of like he was just feeling it a little bit again. You know what I mean? Yeah, supposedly they just went
Yeah,
out. They just went on vacation. He just took her on vacation. Um, but yeah, that it burned a little bit. You like, I was tired. I didn't want to think about it. Now when you smashing, you got to be. You thinking about August Alsina been in this shit like that. Them whole things come back in your head, nigga, and you can't even stop thinking about it. Look, damn, she was loving that shit. Did he make her come? Like all this shit, come back to haunt you, bro.
And now
So
the
I
kids
wish.
talking about Tupac and shit.
Oh my gosh, they got the memes out there, yo. And what is crazy though, like you got to look at like Jada though, like yo, that was like your son friend. Like he came into the game into the mix because Jaden brought him around.
Yeah.
Yo, you smashed your son. Oh man, yo, my mom. Oh
that's
my
the
gosh.
perfect porno. Right.
So she a milk. She a milk.
Yo, I'm trying to get in an entanglement with Jada. I know it gotta be fire.
That life. She might be on Tinder right now.
I know it gotta be fire, boy. Look, and I ain't even I know what it is. You and Will, y'all got y'all thing. Y'all in love. It ain't gonna never be me. And I don't want it to be me. I just want to hit one time. Just one time, please.
Hey, she might even check your DMs. You never know.
Woo! I'm about to hit up on the DM tonight. Yo, I know you and Will working it out before y'all get it completely settled. Let me get in there one good time.
Slide in there.
You know, gonna be trying to try her. Like shit, man. She bad it, man. She bad it. Shit, it's up.
Hey man, y'all gonna have Will out here getting bodies. Don't act like Will ain't about that life. Will
he about to
catch
fuck somebody up. He gonna slap everybody.
Will catch a body. Don't think he won't.
I guarantee you he will. He is willing to catch that body. If he really mad enough,
on his face.
That nigga got teardrops in his ears. That nigga had to probably
everywhere. Motherfucker be like, what's that motherfucker that hit? What's the name of that show? The movie with the man that was a hitman that was killing everybody with the guns? Whatever that motherfucker.
I feel like that's every movie.
Keanu Reeves, I think that was it.
Oh, you talking about John Wick?
Yeah, he'll be like John Wick.
Yeah, that's fun. He be out here just busting people, flipping the gun, everything. Boom, he go boom like. He got a trainer. He got his gun trainer right now. Yo, I need to get away with murder.
He was dead eye on what's the name? What's that movie with Marvel?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he about that life.
So my issue though is this nigga August Alsina look like somebody auntie, like for real. Like I keep saying this, but he do like I don't know what's going on with the hair. Like that's it. I talked to one of my female friends. She was like, she does not like the way he looks. He's just like too feminine. She said.
That's it. Tyler, the creator hair.
It's worse than that. Like Tyler may have like blonde hair, but Tyler just he always typically got a shortcut unless when he wear that wig. Oh, you talking about when he be wearing the wig?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He be wearing that. It's worse than that. Cause at least the bob is just like some regular old at the beach like Valley Girls chick. This nigga August Alsina look like what we said a thought auntie. Like a younger auntie who be out here thought and be twerking in the club still, getting smashed up, looking for the dick. Like she out here crazy. That's what he look like. I'm talking about I'm talking about from the interview with Angela Yee, and then his recent video, that song I was playing before Entanglement, called what's it called? Rounds. Look at that video, bro. Rounds. He got the front poof thing that they used to have in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
I wish I'm going to show it to y'all at some point. I'm going to show it to you later. I'm going to send it to y'all. And then his hair when he was having the interview, it was red and blonde. And it was kind of like laid down. So like, and he had the hair. He looked like Erykah Badu. Just like her. So, look, what did y'all think of the song? I played it a little bit early, homie. Play it again a little bit so y'all can get a little fresher. Rick Ross is killing that verse.
Shout out to Ross, boy. He flowing, bro. I used to didn't even like Ross, but his flow is crazy now.
Yeah, he killing it. Yo, Ross gonna sound good over some smooth shit.
Yeah, Ross ride the beat, boy.
Yeah. He never I'm like, yeah, he sound like them chicks from Crown Mob.
Yeah, he be riding the hell out the beat, bro.
Riding the beat. Shout out to Ross for real. So what you think of the song, G?
Oh man, it's okay. I ain't a big fan of it, but I think it's alright.
Like it ain't no smash, but that Ross verse is just good.
Oh yeah, no, Ross killed that bitch, of course. Ross killed almost anything he get on.
Maybe they had Wale. Like maybe they had Wale, then that shit'll be a banger.
Yeah, but regardless, regardless if it's good or not, it's trending heavy everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, that shit is trending. So
it's got a backstory.
Getting what he wants.
That's why.
Yeah.
The backstory.
Yep. He getting exactly what he want out of it.
I'm gonna listen to it again whenever we get finished, so I can, get the feel of it.
That nigga say. But, yeah.
So if you ever see somebody riding, if you see a man and a woman in the car, listening to that, you already know it's a side piece mission going down. It's an entanglement going down, right?
It is an entanglement happening.
Right.
Entanglement, the auntie entanglement, two aunties smashing. They doing, August was scissoring Jada Pinkett.
Oh my God.
Pussy on pussy.
Oh my God.
Oh man, yo, but shout out to August, man. He doing his thing. He fell in love with a woman that was still in love with her husband.
Not so single. They should call it not so single. Not so
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it's not like that movie on Netflix now. What's that? Fatal Affair?
No, Fatal. Boy, Netflix know how to make a movie where black women gonna watch it. Okay, every black woman love that movie. Everyone. Precious done watched it?
We watched some of it last night. We got finished up today.
What did Precious think?
So far, she been all hype about watching it and shit. You're like, oh, this shit good. And all that bullshit.
Yep. Black women, Netflix done got it. They got the formula to have black women like, yo, this is amazing. Yo, Katie, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you froze up for a second. Yo, so let's move on, man. Our brother Nick Cannon, boy. Damn. This nigga's in a big ass pickle, like white people say. Like, it's a lot going on. And like, I don't know if you guys heard what he said, but at the end of the day, some people felt like there was some insensitive and kind of derogatory comments towards the Jewish community inside of his statement. I think part of that statement, it will be, I know Jewish people would hurt, but like part of that statement, black people rock with, generally. Now there's a certain part of that statement where you start to call people animals. Like we could say like for us, like, yo, people call us animals, this and that. That shit is wrong. And generally, like, we shouldn't be able to, like, if we ain't fucking with that, then we shouldn't be fucking with it as a whole. So I understand that. I understand people's anger there. But so what happens is Viacom decides to drop him. He Viacom owns nearly everything. MTV, BET, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, CMT, you name it, bro. That they got the gambit of shows, and they dropped him. And so he ended up seeing this well-known rabbi and communicated with him and talked to him, and I guess trying to see like why certain people felt the way they did about the situation. Mm-hmm. And he came back, I guess, with an understanding that, okay, I felt like this particular thing that I said here wasn't right. It shouldn't have been said that way. And I was wrong there. So he came back and apologized for that. But then his own people going at him like, yo, you apologizing. You now how you gonna call you gonna be with the man and call him a sellout like right after he apologized. If the man felt like, he really, because there was parts of that, what I mean, you could legitimately say, you know what, I probably shouldn't have said it like that. Legitimately that was there, regardless if we agree with that or not. There was some parts where I felt like, okay, yeah, he could, if he wanted to, he could apologize right there. And he decided to do that. But like, he's in a pickle, man. Everybody hate him now. He like you were saying, he's trying to go to Mars now. He just put a tweet out, Katie. He said, fuck Earth. That's exactly what he said. Something like that. Like, yo, fuck Earth, man. Y'all can have this shit. That's exactly what he said. What do y'all think about it?
That's scary. I mean, hearing him say stuff like that. Man. After I saw that tweet, I got word from him. You know what I mean? I was just like, I hope somebody go check up on bro, man.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about him. I mean, for us, as people know each other, for us to turn on people like that, I mean, that did so much for that ain't cool. You always see Nick out there at the rallies, fight for black people, black power. That's hurtful. You know what I mean? I can see why he might feel that way. You got pretty much the whole world mad at you. Now, Jewish now show people. It's like no one has your back. What can you do? And I feel him on that, man. I just hope he okay.
Yeah.
I think he probably just need to figure out. What side is he on? Did he really mean a statement? And if he didn't, and then act accordingly. If he really meant it, he gonna have to rebuild himself. He gonna have to, make some allies. Maybe get with the guy that owned the Weather Channel. Maybe because he got pulled, but he's not bigger than the machine. But he still can make a way for himself. He just need to find out where his truth lies, and I think honestly stand for it, whether he want to apologize or not apologize. And he done said some bullshit before. He probably need to go see Trump and figure out what do you do after you say some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And so that was the only reason why I would say tell anybody to fuck with Trump, because Trump will say the most worst things and then still just get out of it like it ain't nothing, like nothing happened. But I think he just need to figure out what side he on and stand for it, and then just ride out. Figure out which way you want to go.
So he already apologized. So for I think pieces of what he said, like it's kind of what happened with Malcolm X when he said chickens coming to roost when Kennedy got assassinated. He was just basically explaining like, hey, this is what y'all white people do. And so that was a comment that is like, you think about it, you like, woo, you like, boy, like something about to happen. Yeah, that got him shut down by the nation for what, 3 months. That's when he went on. That's when he that's a time of period where he kind of learned about himself. But I think that's what happened. Like there was a portion of that when he started talking like savages and animals. That's something Malcolm X would have just said straight up, and niggas would have just been saying shit. They would have been mad, but he wouldn't have gave a fuck. And you have to think about like, is that wrong? Like, should he be saying that? Like I said, some people would say like, hey, they've been calling us animals for years. But is that justification to do the same thing to somebody else? My thoughts are, is like, as a people, we've always been kind, generous, and compassionate typically. So I don't know where I stand like that. Cause like some of those thoughts, a lot of folks in the black community have, like what he said, and don't see anything wrong with that shit. And when my first hearing, I didn't see anything. I'm like, yo, he getting fucked over for that. But then you start to really think about it, like, yo, what if they like said that in reverse, that last part, like the animal shit, and I was like, I had to really think about that. Like, where do I stand on that piece of it? But a lot of that shit, that's how a lot of black folks feel in this country. So
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody though. But not everybody.
Not everybody at all. Not everybody at all. But I'm saying there's a part of that when he started out, most of that conversation was a pretty decent statement.
Yeah.
But then near the end is where. Go ahead, G.
Yeah, I think after the rest when he started talking about the Jews and about and how black people are the real Jews and stuff like that, and how black people be anti-Semitic because we're we're Jewish. So I think that's where it really got messed up. I don't think it was really about the white people referring to as white people as that was animals or whatever. I think it was more the Jewish people. That's why he talked to the rabbis and all that stuff.
Yeah. That part that kind of like led into the whole like complete like it's just like to me it started to like flow off into a weird space after that point.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like weird.
But I think it's something we should support him because he felt like he should have apologized.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nick ain't really been about Nick ain't really gave a fuck about losing no job. Like he lost. He was a host on fucking NBC, the highest paid host by far on one of the most popular shows. He quit that. So I don't think he got money. He don't give a fuck about that. I think he really felt like he should have apologized for what he said. I think many people in this country, black folks included, feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like that's something that piece he should have apologized about.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because I think it's right now we need to try to start coming together.
Exactly.
It's too much division, and it's getting to the point where it's out of hand. But we need to find a way to make this stop, to bring it back in.
Yeah.
It's being too bad.
Like for me, I trust what Nick stand for. If the man felt like he was like, yeah, I should apologize for that, then that makes sense to me. We should be supporting him on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he ain't never
support him.
Yeah, I totally support him. Completely support him on that. We can't be out here feeling like that man, he doesn't sacrifice. He been willing to sacrifice a lot of shit for the betterment of black people. So like, it ain't like he just out here all of a sudden like, oh, he just out here like scared like, oh, nah, man. The man, he felt like he did the right thing. He talked to Jewish people. Then he was like, okay, I get it. And then he made a statement that he felt like I should apologize for that. And he did. I respect him for that, man.
I respect him too.
Cool. Trapkast is fuck with you, Nick. We love you for what you did in the same way. You know what I mean? You've done a lot, man. So hopefully, he can maybe do something with Wild 'N Out. I'm pretty sure, like I've seen, he doesn't own all of it outright. So he'll have to figure out if he can move it somewhere else.
He gonna move it all to the 85 South show.
Oh, he might as well.
Gotta move all this shit to 85 South.
Might as well.
We with you.
Yeah, they're gonna rock with him. Like he rock with all them dudes, man. He put a lot of people on. Like,
yeah,
you can't man. But I hate that he had his foot in the door heavy in MTV and Nickelodeon. So, hopefully he can continue on. He got a radio station, so at least I think he'll still get to say what he needs to say. Well, maybe he was gonna come out with a daytime talk show that's on pause. It's not canceled, but it's on pause. So I think he did the right thing, man. So shout out to you, Nick, man. We love you, brother. Godspeed.
Come on the Trapkast and talk to us, brother.
Yeah, talk to us about it. Yo, I'm gonna hit him up in the DMs and like, yo, man, let me talk to you. I'll do it on IG Live if you need to. So yeah, man. So hey, that's it, bro. Like, yo, like we said, John Lewis, brother, we love you. Rest in peace. Jada Will. I hope everything goes well for y'all. You know what I mean? Torey Lanez, Meg the Stallion. I don't know. This is a crazy situation. I don't know what to expect, what to say to y'all, but Godspeed to y'all. Where it lands, and sometimes I'm happy that I'm able to just be sitting here free in life and I don't have to worry about, certain situations like that, man. What else y'all got to say to the people? G, Katie.
I want to say the officers that killed Breonna Taylor still out there. They need to be arrested. That's what I want to say.
Yep.
I just, I'm wishing that by the end of 2020, this nation can come together, better than, we can become truly one people, Americans versus all these devices. I'm hoping, at least.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that whatever needs to be done, happens. So, we can at least treat each other better. At least treat each other better.
Yeah. I agree, man. We love y'all out there. Like G said, Breonna Taylor, people that murdered her, still out there, still kicking. Let's make sure we get these people in jail. Get justice for Ahmaud Arbery. Get justice for our man George Floyd. Let's make sure we finish the race. The marathon continues, like the boy Nip said. You know what I mean? This is the Trapkast. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? Share, comment. Tell us what you feel about everything. Tell us what you feel about Jada, Tory Lanez. How you feel about John Lewis, passing away. How you feel about, just our community in general. And, like I said, watch some of the other content we have. And we appreciate y'all. Keep following us.